will be full of questions. Who hurt Jaja? Who looked away from Zin? Who left little Abdul in the dark long enough for the shadows to follow him? You ask these questions not because they will not be answered, but because this book is literature's way of pulling our ears, reminding us that it takes a village. Or who did you think will teach the boys how to become men? Who else will pull the boys away from the firm grip of violence when it comes disguised as family? Who will take the blame when it is all of us who bear the consequence? A mother will lose a son.
A father will lose an heir. A country will lose potential. You and I will maintain the cycle of spoken words and applause with no action. My brother was 14 when he encountered gunmen who invaded our home. At 16, he began to flinch at loud noises,
scarred by his inability to protect the ones he loved. At 16, he joined a gang, a brotherhood of broken boys who convinced him that sharing his pain, who taught him that masculinity is mastering violence. At 19, gunned down in the school canteen, his blood splashed across the dining hall like a fist for badly raised men. Question: how long will we keep naming streets after boys we could have saved? Answer: as long as the street continues to teach more than the classroom, we are stuck in this heirloom of boys who smoke to forget, who join to belong, who pick up the phone to ask for help and met with. Welcome. Please make yourself uncomfortable. The system is not here to help you. You may fall into the pattern of believing that you are alone in this, and yes, you are, but we require your discretion. Here is a band-aid for where it hurts now. Keep shut and man up, beware. We will not be needing your emotions here, so bury them and pick up a gun. There are only a number of places you could run to, but we are watching. The system is certain that we can create a monster out of you. And when your rage turns into a riot, your mothers will cry out, and we will tell them that your grades do not have to come early if you shut up and man up somewhere. In the town of Abagana is a preacher twisting the pain of a boy into a prophecy. You are destined to lead your family out of poverty. Isn't that the anatomy of patriarchy? Boy leaves home to feed home, comes home to lead home, lose sleep to lead home, and if boy is lucky, boy doesn't have to learn to pull a trigger to be a leader. If boy is lucky, the venom doesn't reach his heart. He would know, just as much as he knows the back of his palm, that every day is a good day to keep someone alive. But the system is addicted to dying, breeding specimen of toxic boys. We made a culture out of it. Boys will be boys, but what is the point of it? When the better option is at the tip of our fingers, when fathers can be more present and mothers can be less complacent, when the system can fund the schools and not just the fences, pay the teachers and not just tax forces. What if we finally begin to ask the right questions? Who hurt you? What happened to you? How can we be there for you? Truth is, the boys in my street are in constant fear of the police. You've seen them communicate with fists on chin and broken glasses. I have seen them trying to find an escape in a bottle, pulling their souls out of their skin and wearing the names we call them: hoodlum, talk, touts. We have dug the graves of the boy child and put their future in a coffin. What how often is a king made without counsel? How often does a boy become a man without mentors? How likely is it that my neighbor's son will not meet the same demons my brother met? And even if he did, how likely is it that CPT will reach him before the gang does? How delusional am I to believe in a world where violence is not the language of the boy child? A world where Jaja learns a skill, where Sim learns how to code, where little Abdul has a father who holds him only as a father should.